How do you describe your role concisely when you might have done a lot of different things on the job? This is a great question because this is common and it becomes more common as you improve and advance in your career. Let's face it, the higher up you go in your career, in a specific company, in a specific area of expertise, the higher title that you have, typically you have a larger, more complex scope of responsibility. So it's going to be less likely that you can really sum up everything that you did in a single word or phrase. So your title might be something like manager or director or vice president. It might connote a level that actually has nothing to do with your functional area. Or you might have a functional title like project manager, but your projects are actually quite complex with large teams. They're long term, they have multiple steps, and you're working across multiple departments. So something like project manager actually sounds simple when you're trying to convey something that is multi step and very complex. And so, really, the answer to that is just to recognize that where you have to put a title or a simple phrase down in your resume, in your headline on LinkedIn, or perhaps as you're introducing yourself to someone, you have to recognize, do the best that you can. Pick whether you're trying to connote level, so you'll be happy with something like vice president, or if it's more important for you to connote functional area, so you might want to say project management, even though that might sound like the level is lower than you'd like, or you might want your headline to be your industry area of expertise. So you might say industry veteran in entertainment, tech, telecom, or something like that, where you're picking a specific industry area and that's the thing that you're highlighting. The point is that a single word or a phrase, a title, that kind of descriptive is one tool that you have. And you should recognize that the way that you're going to get a complex and varied background really is going to be talking about people, describing the projects and the results that you have achieved, and being super, super clear. I say show, don't tell. Be super, super clear with quantifiable, measurable results, explaining your scope of responsibility by talking about budget numbers, size of team, anything that really gives the person a sense of how large are we talking about here in terms of your oversight, in terms of your management, in terms of your coordination. So it's not about capturing it in a simple phrase. Do the best you can, but recognize that you're going to want to talk through all of what you did and be prepared to show examples and have varied examples so that you can show the complexity and the variety of everything you've been working on.